I think if I speak, then it's listening. You can hear it on stream. So hang on, I'm muting my microphone. Can you hear me? Danica, can you hear me? Danica, can you hear me? Danica, can you hear me? Hello? Can everyone hear me? I don't know. You know what? It might just be on gameplay that we're going to be able to hear you, Danica. So you'll have to let me know, and then we'll have to add that maybe to each of the things, the chatting maybe. But anyway, hello everybody, and I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure how to fix it trying to say that I'm still doing Final Fantasy, but can everybody hear me okay? Can you send me a message? My delay. Can everyone see me? Hello, hello? Let me know because it's not showing up on my TV yet. Let me know when you guys can hear me. Oh, you can hear me? Okay, can you see me on the chatting? You can just hear me.
Muted on Discord. Like, I don't hear you on Discord. You're on the stream, but not Discord.
Okay. But can y'all see me? Y'all don't see me on the just
Hear me too now?
chatting. I don't know why this is. You can see me now. You can hear me and you can see me now. Okay. So let's see what we can do.
I don't have you muted or anything. I was hearing you earlier.
Okay. Can you not hear me well at all? Because I don't know how to, with the sharing, I don't know how to change anything on Discord. So can you not hear me, Danica? Oh, let me try. Oh.
I can't hear you on Discord. I just unmuted the stream, but that's going to have a lot of sound overlap.
All right.
Also, you need to not have your sound out loud.
Okay.
Like, I hear it on the stream coming out of your computer.
Okay.
I'm muting the stream again.
Okay. What is that doing? Does that fix anything? Does that...
You hear me,
yes.
right, Mom?
I can hear you.
I mean, I think I'm on the stream and everything.
Does that fix anything?
But I need to hear you on Discord or else it's going to be delayed and we're not going to be able to talk, right?
Okay, and you can't hear me on Discord?
We definitely did this before when we tested it and I could hear you on both.
I haven't...
You muted something on Discord.
Voice connected, it says voice connected in chat room.
I did check her volume. She's not muted for me. But there's nothing... Her microphone isn't showing, like it's not lighting up.
Yeah,
You might have to go into user settings and check out your voice and video. I don't know what else to do.
Okay, just a minute. I'm trying to figure out my user settings, where that is. Okay, here we go. And I'm
does the sound otherwise sound good in chat? On the stream? You hear me, you hear her, and you hear the game audio?
Okay, voice. I have voice activity.
Yeah, balance is good. So we just need me to be able to hear her on Discord, or else we aren't going to be able to do this right.
I'm in voice setting. I have input device, output device. They both... Wait. Output device. Here we go. Wait. It's... For output device, it's not letting me choose... I don't know if that's any better, but it's not letting me choose the blue snowball for my output device. And I don't... Can you hear me? Can y'all not hear me anymore?
Voice and video.
The input device.
Okay, now when I go real
Did
tech
that get messed
audio,
up somehow?
okay. Should input be the camera maybe? How's this?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you now.
Okay. All right, so just the output input device was on blue snowball, but you can hear me now?
Yes, I hear you now.
Okay. Okay.
And everything still sounds good on stream.
And everyone
People
can
in the
see
chat.
me. Yay! And everyone can see me and hear me and all that good stuff.
All right, Nat, and then once you can give your intro, and then we can get the game, and as long as the game shows, then I think we're good.
And my computer
delay is real.
is not... I don't know what's going on with mine. So I'm just going to go back on my phone again. Wasn't able to get my laptop to work.
Oh, your side one.
Yeah, so I'm just going to
hopefully we can get it next time, but...
Yeah, and... Okay, so we're almost ready, everybody. Though, of course, I've got to figure out how I'm supposed to change... so I'm assuming it still says we're doing...
It does still say episode 48 of Final Fantasy IX, yes. Underneath that, it says the actual right game, so it's automatically picking the game up that way, but I think you'd have to manually somehow change the actual season whatever line.
Yeah, in Twitch, and I'm not sure why it's not letting me do that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a fun surprise for someone who, like, clicks on it because it says Final Fantasy IX and then it's Ace Attorney.
Yeah, we're doing Ace Attorney. Okay.
It might show both also at the same time. I don't browse Twitch, so I don't know.
I just realized I had my volumes on. Okay, now. Should be good now. Got my phone volumes off. And I should be able to see my chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay. You know, just a little bit rocky, but it was a lot quicker than when we did our test the other weekend. So
this is true. All right. Woohoo! Are we ready to venture to game? So
I mean-
I didn't do my normal. Let me just start from scratch, everybody, real quick. Hello. It is now Wednesday, 7 p.m., and time for Nana to play her games. Welcome to NanaCritter, where a nerdy grandma, aka NanaCritter, plays video games. We are now in season 4, and we are playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So we're doing the Ace Attorney trilogy, and I have my wonderful daughter. How would you like me to refer to you, wonderful daughter? Any certain username or?
You know, you can. What do I go back by in the chat? General, I think it's exceedingly. You can just say exceedingly.
All right, exceedingly is joining me, and we'll be doing some of our character voices. And yay! Hello.
Hi.
Yay! Thank you. So the only thing that I'll have to have my other wonderful daughter who just joined chat is help me figure a few things. It's still saying on Twitch that we are doing Final Fantasy. Underneath it says Ace Attorney. Not sure how to fix that yet. So anywho, we will figure that out.
If you know offhand, you can tell her. But otherwise, you know, there are worse things. We can get on with the show.
So we are going to, so I don't know if there will be any breaks, you all, because I don't know if there's a good stopping point.
I mean, the good thing about this game is that you can generally pause at any point.
Okay.
So you should be able to.
Yeah, so if you can kind of let me know too, if you feel like, now's a good time.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, because
I have played this before.
Yes, but this is NanaCritter's first playthrough, so.
Yes.
All right.
We messed around a baby bit with the first case just to practice before, but you haven't finished it or anything.
No, I have
no idea. But we're going to start over, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I have no idea who did what, you all, and yeah. So.
Well, you do have an idea that the opening cutscene shows.
Oh, this is true. This is true.
But we'll get into it. it.
Yes. All right. But thank you,
I love them.
Thank you, HP Lover. Yes, and you all. I have some exciting things coming up in my channel soon. I have a wonderful, incredible artist named Celeste who is doing not only some new designs for my channel, but also I have the most amazing logo and emojis that are going to come that you're going to get to use. So hopefully next week you'll get to use the
picture of a crook like this.
The NanaCritter emojis. Yes. So yay! All right, you all. Let's go to gameplay.
Yeah.
And we are going to start a new game here. All right. Let's.
For Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the first. Yeah. I think.
Yep.
Good.
We're going to hit new game.
And yes, for that one.
All right. And we're going to say play this game. So, woo!
I think you have another select to do after this.
Oh,
but
and
yes.
real quick, I forgot to, or is Exceedingly's voice sound okay, everybody in the chat?
Make sure if Crook was saying that the levels seemed good.
Okay, so all the levels, because I think we talked about possibly upping your volume, but I didn't do that. So I could...
everyone let us know as we go on if we need to change anything, but I think we're good to start at least.
Okay. All right. Okay. Lots gotta go on when I play this game. So, all right, let's get ready here.
All right.
Dun, 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 you all. We're going to start.
Push it, and then you're going to have to push another button, so it's not quite...
Okay, this is good to know. Okay.
Now it's this.
I got it.
And then you choose that. Now it's dun, dun, dun.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Ah! Yes. And this is the right one, right? Okay.
Yep, that's it. The first turnabout.
Dun, dun, dun. Blood dripping.
Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum, bum. August 3rd,
That seems like a really did.
9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Boy, am I nervous.
You know, since we know ahead of time who it is, it's a little more like a Columbo episode.
Oh, this is true. This is true. Right. Oh. Hiya, Chief. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this.
Probably because it's a bad idea.
It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Going full country with this one.
Madre!
Is that your client?
Sorry I yelled. Hi.
Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah.
The stating it after he literally...
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, Madre! Sorry, I just got hello all. Hi,
I
Madre.
literally just yelled it.
I know, but you call me Madre sometimes. Hello, Madre.
No, that's what my sister does.
Yes, this is true. This is true. This is true.
I don't
Hi.
really call you that
Hi.
ever.
Sorry, I'm looking down at my phone because my second monitor isn't working.
Right,
but
right.
Hello.
You
Okay.
tried.
All right.
Also, hi, Sid Butt.
Wait a minute. This is okay. Never mind.
There's another
Yes.
person in chat, you see?
Oh, hi. Hi. Nick.
We got so many people in chat.
Hey, hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty.
Hi, Celeste. I thought there was a better name to refer to you as.
Give me
but I
the
forgot.
death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't.
You know, I've heard like multiple people like do the voices for these characters and stuff before, and I don't think anyone's been bold enough to do a country Larry Butts. And I think it's you know, it shows some real forward thinking.
You know. Hi. Yeah, you guys have gone country with her because you know I have just so much of a repertoire of voices that I can easily do and remember, and I got to go country on at least one of them, you all. So
Sure,
be prepared in most of these cases that I'm going to at least have one that's country. Okay.
You've got so many people in chat, Mom. Do you
But
see?
hi, I see everybody. You guys, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, hi Celeste. I just realized that. Okay, hi. Oh, does it fit? Okay, good.
I came in it. I want to cry.
Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this?
Did you see that Madre agrees that it's a good choice for him?
Yay! Yay, thank you. Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. person's responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you.
Was you?
It's kind of like,
I like that delivery.
my name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Dun, dun, dun. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her.
Feels like your Phoenix Wright voice is sort of a cross between your Zidane and Steiner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. I'm so excited you guys are all here. Sorry, this makes it so
It's
fun.
pretty exciting.
I know. All right. Now, this is my, August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
In this first case, the voices that Nana does she has most of the voices in this first one.
Yeah. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. This is you, dear. We can't hear you. Danica? Sorry. Exceedingly? Hello? I've lost you. Oh. Hey, what happened? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I will, one sec. All right, everybody. Sorry about this. Some technical difficulties. Somehow I got out of Discord. So let me try this again. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Does your
Okay.
Discord restart or something?
I don't know. Can you hear everything now, though? You
I
can
hear
me?
you, but you're not. You need to restream it on Discord for me.
Okay, so hang on. Let me see.
Yeah.
I don't know what's on everyone's screen. If my Discord
I think-
might be... Discord might be on
Looking at
everyone's
Twitch,
screen.
they see everything. No, it looks like that's just the game.
The game is paused.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's good to know. Okay, so hang on. So wait, I need to go to... hang on.
Yeah,
I need to
just
go
the
to stream room. Stream
Yeah.
room. Okay. Voice connected.
Well, you're in it, but you just need to stream in it.
Do I need to share my screen? Do I need to?
Yeah, whatever you did before to show me the game.
Oh, okay. Okay, and then now.
Stream.
Okay.
Okay, yes, I'm back in and I can see now and
Okay.
hear it.
All right.
Okay, sorry for the hiccup. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Okay.
It
Sorry
didn't
about
happen
that.
when we tested it
So
out. before.
everybody, yeah. Your Honor, hold one sec. I love it.
Your Honor, hold on for a second.
Yes.
Max Payne's consciousness has left the building. Anyways,
Yes.
the prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. I love that. Oh, Your Honor, hold it. Hold it 1 second. It's complicated.
Yeah, if you just hold it for a few minutes, don't even worry about it.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during the trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. It's like...
That look.
Your Honor be like that sometimes. I love it.
I mean, it's true, you know?
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
You're
Yes.
going so deep with him. It's
I
fun.
know. Yeah.
Haven't heard you do that before.
Yes, Your Honor. Go. Handshaking. Eyesight fading.
The
Yeah.
test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely.
Madre, did you see that? I feel like the judge is ripped under that robe.
I love it. Yeah, I bet he is.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's my new headcanon, yeah.
I love it.
Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
And we're gonna say the defendant
It literally keeps.
Mia Fey. Are you gone, Danica? Did it drop you?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Can you guys still hear me? Because if so, just keep going. But
But you can't see?
I can't. I'm working on it. You keep going for now.
Okay. Can you can hear? You can hear though?
I do hear.
Okay. I mean, but I think they can hear you. They can hear you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And I still hear you. I just can't
See
see
me?
it.
Huh. That's wild. Do you want me to check
just
this?
keep going for. Just keep going for the moment, and I'll see if I can figure it out on my end.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Your Honor, let me put you on a brief hold. This is my first case, everybody, so, there's lots of technical difficulties. No. The, defendant, that's, Mia Fey? Wrong, right. Look, I have to leave. I have to go home. I'm expecting a delivery. Oh, come on, Chief. There's no need to be going so soon, is there? Listen, Wright. The defendant is the one on trial. Your client. I like
It's fun acting stupid.
I mean, that's about as basic as you can get. I put my foot in there this time. I've got to relax.
Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
I never.
Um,
Should I say another wrong answer again?
yes, but also, can you try? I'm so sorry. It wasn't doing this when we tested this before. Can you, on Discord, not on Twitch,
Yeah.
Stop streaming it and restream it to me?
Yes.
Is there a thing you can set to do it at like a lower, like at 720p 30 FPS? You can do it lower than that if you need. I just want to. Oh wait, did it just come back? Okay, it's back.
I
for
just
me.
clicked something. Okay, yeah.
Okay, well it's back for me, so I'm good.
Okay.
You keep going.
Okay.
I don't know what is
you go,
happening
girl.
on Steam right now, or on Discord right now.
Okay.
Yeah, do another wrong answer.
I love it.
When
So,
intrusive thoughts happen, stop the Twitch stream.
All right, so you all, we're just having fun doing as many wrong answers as we can, just for
Because it's fun when
funsies.
people call you stupid.
Yeah, The defendant is me, right? Right. Have you completely lost your mind? Focus. The defendant is the person on trial. You're his lawyer. Oh, yeah, right. This is no laughing matter. You did pass the bar, didn't you?
It's questionable at this
Sorry,
point.
I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more.
Good thing the judge
I love
is
that
hard
the
of hearing.
judge just like doesn't hear
I know, I'm just-
the way that you're messing this up.
I know.
Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Got it in one.
I know. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this?
Maybe murder
You don't
trials,
even know
first
the
one was
victim's
bad
name?
choice. Judge's skull is full of muscle too.
I love it.
We got some comedians
the victim.
over here.
Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay?
I love the world in which someone
know.
tells you that.
I know.
It's like, you just have to push tab to look at the court record.
Yeah.
You're like, what? What's tab?
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
I want to say this again.
Sure, yeah. I'm sure she'll love that.
Mia Fey? What? How can I be the victim? Right, sorry, I was hoping the first name that popped into my head, and the court record right. Remember to use it when you're in a pinch with tab. Does everyone want me to tab? If you tab,
yeah.
you look and you go, it is the autopsy report.
You can also R profiles over in the corner to actually look at.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is the evidence part.
Oh, okay.
But to see her full name.
Okay. So Cindy Stone, age 22. Are you back? Okay. Is the victim in this case? She's a model. She lived in an apartment by herself.
So now that we know her correct name, we can make sure to choose not her correct name again.
Correct. Correct. We're gonna have fun not choosing the right name. All right.
Let me ask that one again. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Cinderblock. My good friend Cinderblock.
Wasn't it Miss Block? Miss Cinder Block?
The thing is that's practically a name that they would put in this game anyways.
The person in question was a victim of murder, not ill-conceived naming, Mr. Wright.
There's so many victims of ill-conceived naming in this series, though.
Yeah, I like that.
That's a fair mistake.
I like Cindy is short for Cinder.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
If you forget something,
She's like, maybe
tab.
I should just fire you. Maybe that'd be better for everyone.
I do like that Cindy could be short for Cinderblock, you all. I agree. You know?
I accept it.
Yeah, I mean, they're close. They're close.
Yeah.
Namia, that wasn't close, but, you know.
Yeah, and also her last name is Stone, not Block, but you know.
This is true. But, yeah, no, sorry. We can see where he made the leap. No.
Yeah, sure.
If you forget something, use tab to check the court record and jog your memory.
Does she mean the drink?
A mistake in court could cost you the case.
You know, tab. Isn't that a drink?
Oh, yes, it is. It is.
Okay, good.
I'll ask you again. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
Just like, he's kind of just babying you, which is very funny to me.
I know. Yeah.
Do you remember what the actual thing is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody, it's really hit with the blunt object, but
we gotta go for the things
we
that
gotta
make
go
them
for
mad.
these. Oh, right. Wasn't she poisoned by poison?
So
You're
so we'll say.
asking me?
I love
He's
it.
just like I assume it's just like him like having to flip through folders in front of him on the desk or whatever.
Yeah, but did you see?
Just desperately.
But did you see? As Sidbat said, now I picture in real life having to pause.
That's what
and
I'm
check
saying.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying is that I'm like, I assume what would be happening in the universe is that he's got all these folders in front of him, and he's just
and he's just
that's what his checking inventory and stuff is.
Yeah, and there are tabs, like you have tabs. Like,
Oh, you know that's a good point.
See, as an organized person myself, I
Of course,
tab
back when this
things.
was on like DS, then the button would have been like start, which is less justifiable, but.
Ooh, I love this, Madre. This is a ploy. I'm lulling the opposition into thinking I'm a total moron. So, yeah.
Payne is feeling so good. He's like, wow, I have the dumbest person ever against me. I've got this.
Yeah. So we're just going to keep lulling him into that. All right.
You're asking me?
Chief, help me out. Check the court record. Tab, remember? Jeez, give a guy a break.
Let me ask again. She died because she was...
Gotta be strangled.
Right. She was strangled, wasn't she? Please tell me that you're talking to yourself.
Did you see a picture of her coat? There are
If
two
you
papers
wish
that
to
he's looking
hang
at.
yourself-
The information's right there. He really needs glasses. He refuses to get them. He knows blood object.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
That's a messed up thing for a judge to say.
Yeah.
If you wish to
But
hang
maybe he's
yourself...
just really tired of all this.
Yeah.
He is either the sweetest or the cruelest.
Yeah.
Draw all my folders and scatter my inventory on the floor.
I love it. Yeah.
If you wish to hang yourself, Mr. Wright, you're welcome to, but not inside my courtroom. I suppose there's nothing to do but give you another try.
He's like, what else do I do at this
She
point?
died because she was...
Got it in one.
I reveal my strategy because they read it in my notes. I love it. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed, other than I think this is going. I think, well, I'm being diplomatic because to be honest, I think this is going to be a very long trial, and I think Miss Mia, I'm going to be joining you with that migraine. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Yeah. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object.
Well,
Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Plus 10 sass. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy.
statue added to court record. Right? Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently.
I liked your emphasis there.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Larry Butts? Never.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Dun, dun, dun.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever.
His eye is twitching.
What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
Uh-oh. We just lost you.
Uh-oh.
Me?
I don't know, that you cut out with the murder. Can you still say something? Can everybody?
Yeah, do you still hear me?
Yeah, can y'all still hear exceedingly? Sorry.
Well, right now I'm not talking, but...
Okay. Yeah, he's getting, okay.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport? According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Do you want to read the passport and then I'll
The
read
victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder.
Passport added to the court record. Did you see what Madre said? Pain's bringing the pain. That's great. Yep.
He's doing his best. We'll see if it's good enough.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude! No way!
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
This is so rude about her. It's like, okay.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes. Older men who give her money and gifts.
Yeah.
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
It is gross when he says it. We could clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was.
This is like so archaic. It's like, really?
I mean, look at this man.
Yeah.
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I?
I support waiting and seeing what happens.
Should we wait and see what happens? Yeah.
I know, I agree.
Might be better not to get involved in
But
this
I don't know.
one.
I don't know if you can tell from his general appearance and voice, and the fact that he is opposed to our main character. But he's a bad dude.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude! No way! That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just
Get him,
gonna
Madre.
drop dead!
Yeah, and when I get, sir, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this when I...
In the afterlife.
Okay, in
That was
the
the part
afterlife. In the afterlife, I'm gonna get her. What else he said, you guys?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I mean, basically, yeah.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking so good.
Next question.
The tea. I like it, the drama of the tea.
You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Huh? Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. He went.
Definitely went.
What do I do?
You know, it's probably gonna go bad regardless, so...
Yeah, I'll have him. Oh, the two tiny eyelashes. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah. I was there. I went. Oh.
I'm gonna pick a pie.
Order!
Love it.
Order! Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Love his objection screech.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. No.
I love it, the chat. I just used her oven. I just went there to bake a pie. Send him a signal.
I can't tell if it's euphemisms or not, and regardless, it's bad. Don't say that on the witness stand.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The jam on the floor is not blood. I slipped in jam. That's why. No,
Don't even worry
This
about
is
it.
Larry Butts. That's why I was all covered in red. It was just jam. I got hungry.
no.
I got a little bit, snacky, and I needed to make some toast with some jam on it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body.
Now, you guys, just the paralegal and me speaking, it's like, okay, the person who finds a victim is very often, the perpetrator. Because, they just happen to find the body. So,
Now, I do have to briefly warn you that you may find a couple of times as we continue in this game series where
that's not
things
the case.
are maybe not really matching with how the legal system actually works. Even if you allow for the fact that this is originally a Japanese game. There might be a few more things that maybe raise your eyebrows a little bit.
That the chat just points out that, first of all, that the blood object was for baking, and yeah. What are they teaching in paralegal classes?
She never really pins, so we used the statue, and then she fell.
I actually am going more for what's usually in movies, but
Well,
anyway. But yeah.
Movies are usually always right about how
and
they
many
show
times the
legal
person that
system.
finds the body is framed, so so it can go either way. But I think you have to, at the very least, I know, but
Well, let's see. Maybe the guy seems like really on the up and up. Just before making the gruesome discovery.
And they often go back to the scene of the crime, yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay.
You have to click it. I can't move it. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order!
I love all this
Order
pie
in
lore.
the court! Mr. Payne, The prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Do you get that his last name's a pun?
Yeah, I see that.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
Oh yes, newspapers, yes.
So is he a little country too? That
Well,
sounded a little country.
I'm trying not to let too much country slip
All right,
in.
all right.
Can't have two country guys here, but you know.
I mean, you can. It might be confusing though.
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony.
Frankly, he saw it.
Please tell the court.
Yeah, that's the joke. There's gonna be a lot more like him with the names.
Yeah. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Now, this guy, I think he's probably going to tell us exactly how it happened, and there won't be any lies. That's my anticipation. Go, Madre's.
I was going
Madre's
door to door
recording more
selling
Southern.
subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead.
Also, for those of you who came into the stream just a couple minutes late, we have literally already seen that this man did the murder. So
Okay.
this is one of those where we actually know who did it because it's the very first case.
Yeah, he looks funny.
I quelled in fright. I found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the
Classic.
time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Not with that attitude, you can.
I know.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those.
No, it's not. Oh, cordless.
Well, look at it.
Oh,
It's cordless. Yeah,
Cordless,
yeah.
yes. Sorry. Never mind.
Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. And for your perusal. Blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Blackout record added to the court record.
Just spontaneously decided on a voice for that.
Now, Mr. Wright.
That is how you can tell the game's retro, yeah. This is a game from the 2000s.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? All right, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies?
You done it.
What?
I accept this new name.
He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence.
The key is inside you.
Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradictory evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court records with tab, then point out the contradictions in the testimony.
Dun,
So
dun,
basically,
dun.
the way that I generally go about these is I just press every statement that the witness makes to see the fun dialogue, and then actually start trying to present things on the parts that you think are wrong.
Okay, so but right now,
So click.
click. Okay.
Yeah, click once. So he's starting his testimony over. Like, you don't have to read this again because you already read it. But
Okay.
see down there, it says Q for press or tab for present. You can use tab and try to present an object that you think would contradict with what he's saying. But generally, a good first step is to just press on all the things. And then he'll basically just in a loop keep repeating this testimony. So once you get to the end, it'll loop back to the beginning.
I love this. After years of watching Law and Order, we need Novak to take over and question the witness. Yes. So wait a minute. Options is just options for the game.
Yeah, options you don't
Okay,
need to worry about.
so
It's just
press-
and you can literally press the Q button. You don't have to move your mouse down there and do it.
But what does the Q button? What does press mean?
Well, try it.
Okay.
Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him.
I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime.
The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture.
Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious.
Oh, are you?
So, what happened next? So then he's on to the next part of his thing. So yeah, I suggest pressing each of his things. It'll loop around, and then you can try to determine where you think the actual contradiction is. Also, when you press the one that has the contradiction, since this is the first case, Mia's probably gonna very strongly hint that that's the right one, but...
Do I need to do tab or just the Q? Just keep doing the
You
Q.
only want to pull tab up if you're trying to say, hey, this is a contradiction.
Okay. So I'm
Oh,
If
just
you're
gonna keep
pressing, then you're just kind of trying to find out information right now. Also, there are legit times where pressing is the right way to actually progress stuff.
Okay, sorry. I
In the
love
criminal
this.
justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The police, who investigate crime, and the district attorneys, who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Anyway,
Okay.
so yeah, I would just keep pressing.
Half open, you say?
Yes, the door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought.
He's such an upstanding citizen. I see. And what happened next? What is it? CSI? Is that it? I think that's CSI. The one where the guy always puts on sunglasses and we get the right picture of a crook? Yeah, CSI Miami. There we go. Press him about that. What's he doing looking at apartments?
What gave you the idea to do that?
Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to wanna peek?
No. When you say it like that, you made that so much worse, Nana. The way that you did that was
I'm trying to be really creepy.
You did a good job. You did too good a job. I hated that.
We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing. He makes you uncomfy.
Your words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. Of course you would say that.
Why did Payne cut him off so quickly?
So, you looked into the apartment. What happened then?
Can I go Q? No.
No, not on his stuff.
Yeah.
That's hilarious, Madre.
Hold it.
Are you sure she was dead?
I mean, she looked pretty dead.
Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere.
I guess that would look fatal to anyone.
Yeah.
Very well. What happened next?
Quailed.
Quailed
What a
inside.
word.
So you didn't touch anything in the apartment?
Yes, I mean, no. Nothing.
Okay, what happened next?
Yeah, he's
I know,
just
I like
back
this.
and forth, back and forth.
I like it.
He
You
can't keep
thought?
still. It's his guilty conscience.
I know. You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them?
Please, please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next?
Yeah, so he didn't even try the phone. So I think so I hope when we see something, it's like, you don't know that her phone
Self-soothing
wasn't
technique.
working. You didn't try her phone.
Maybe.
Oh. The phone in her apartment wasn't working?
Yes. I mean, no. No, it wasn't. Right?
But you said you didn't go into the apartment. Or did you?
Oh, that. I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call.
And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
Talk about leading the witness.
I know.
This is so leading the witness. I should object. Your Honor, I object. He is leading the witness. Can I insert my own? No.
You can insert your own objection. I mean, that's basically what pressing is doing.
Why use a public phone?
Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments.
Ah, right. What time did you call again? His eyes
1 p.m.
I love me slamming down. 1 p.m.? Are you certain?
Yes, absolutely.
He seems really confident.
1 p.m.? Right? Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him.
Okay, so this is where I go tab? Or not?
Yep.
You're right. So I hit the tab button?
You're right.
Or do I just go there? Okay. Okay. Sorry, let me see.
No one would believe it. Let's see what's your evidence day. Maybe you should check out that new piece of evidence you got.
Ooh. Time of death was from 4
Ooh.
p.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, that's interesting. So that seems not the time that he said.
Wait. Are you going to have to go? I can't see. Or just your time. Okay. Okay, so what would I do? Do I go back, right?
No, you present.
Ah, thank you.
There's that famous objection.
You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe.
That's funny since his name is Frank.
Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m.
It's now the time for that.
How do you
Phoenix.
explain this 3-hour gap?
Oh, he's vibrating quicker. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
Thank you.
Panicking a little bit over here.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Solid,
It is always time for puns. That's fair.
why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
New testimony. What's he gonna say this time?
That's great. I love it.
You see, when I found the body, I
Really good.
heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television.
Now, come on.
But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
So can you see an immediate problem with what he just said?
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Nana, do you remember why this doesn't make any sense?
Because there was a blackout.
Mmm.
I am no ordinary dummy, you guys.
Right?
Extraordinary dummy.
Yeah.
Right? You know
Madam,
what
get
to
him.
do.
I've got this one.
I love when you start saying his lines as her.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can press them all, or you can go to what you know is the problem and present. Fully up to you.
Oh. Okay.
It's my favorite channel. You get to just imagine whatever you want.
Okay, so what are you saying?
You know, on the floor.
Wait, blackout. Aha. From noon to yeah. Okay. Dun dun dun.
Well,
Did I do it wrong? What?
keep going. Keep going.
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery.
Yeah.
And this record proves it.
He's vibrating again. Back and forth, back and forth.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Ah!
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait! I remember now.
Mr. Solid?
Madre.
The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning.
Phoenix tapping that paper like he taps that booty. Amazing.
These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
This man not credible?
That, and you seem rather distraught.
This man?
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sod. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Here he goes again.
Take 3, everybody.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
How would you know what the murder... Well, how would he know what the murder weapon
We know
was?
what the murder weapon is, don't we?
How would he know?
You saw
But
a clock?
is the murder weapon a clock?
No.
So...
Yeah. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly.
Gladly.
Okay, so, hearing the time. Dun, dun, dun.
This man he's moving.
Okay,
Again, you
so,
can press each thing, or you can go to the spot that you know is wrong.
About the murder weapon?
Right.
Okay.
You don't present, you'd have to go to the specific spot where he talks about that. With the arrows to the side.
Wait. Like
yeah,
going...
if you click...
Like,
Yeah, if you click there, yeah.
Okay.
And if you go to the part where he mentions the murder weapon.
Okay. Okay. So now I go to present.
Yep.
Okay, so there is... Okay.
And then E for present.
Okay.
Wait just a moment.
The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence. Well, just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sod.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't look like a clock. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright,
Can't do the time,
it
don't do the
appears
crime.
that the witness
Love it.
testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems
clock.
with his testimony now?
Do you have any problems with it? You're like, nah, it's fine.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Did you hear about the clock that was hungry? He went back 4 seconds.
Indeed.
We've got good comedians in our chat.
We do. Y'all are awesome. The witness knew it was the clock because he, let's say, went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh, yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove that you were the one who killed her.
Ooh.
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Ooh.
The court's all a titter.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
No, it's not, dude. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. No. This is what you're...
Would the witness care to elaborate?
Saw it.
Did you strike the
seen
victim
it,
with the clock?
Done it.
That day, I never...
He's gonna go...
Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, I make her... Shut up, I hate you!
He's got a toupee in the
It was
face.
him, I tell you, I saw him!
A sweaty toupee, too. This man's
He
been
killed her,
trying.
and he should burn! Burn! Give him death!
Order in the court, I say.
Not the hair, the two...
Toupee flip. Stellar. Man's got 4 strands of hair. He seems reasonable. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright.
Simpson's hair.
Your Honor.
You claim the
reasonable.
sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully.
You better think it through carefully.
Yeah. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply, I guess, try sounding the clock.
I don't know. I've never played this game before.
I'm gonna say, try sounding the clock.
Seems
Okay.
reasonable.
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock?
May I see it?
I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep.
Said I think it's 8:25.
I know, sorry, I was just like...
You're like, what?
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
So, we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see,
This clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death.
It's time for you to fess up.
Oh, so, sorry, that was like that. So, Mr. Sawit,
I'm just reading
try
the
to
chat
talk
'cause
your
it's
way
funny.
out of this one.
Yeah, how long are you gonna keep that going?
All right, just
You forget one thing.
uh-oh. What's he talking about now?
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
I love that the witness is like the one laying
know.
these rules down.
I know.
It's like, sir, I don't know if you get to like make that decision.
Yeah. He's right. How am I going to
Should be a
prove that?
Foley artist.
Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit.
I come all the way down to here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal!
Oh. Okay. Okay, so you went off?
You're not in the chat anymore.
Okay.
I think maybe you just need to periodically pop back to Discord, or it grows lonely and decides you're done. I don't know
Oh.
what else explains this.
Okay.
And then just stream it to me. I hear you now.
Okay. So now stream. Yeah, it just cut off. We need to see if there's a
Yeah, we'll have to look into it
I think
later.
there's a timer or something. Okay, that's weird. Okay.
Yeah, it is weird.
Alrighty.
Please continue.
Uh-oh. Bad
Bad
hair
hair.
teeth for paint.
On pain. That's true. He does
Yeah.
have pretty good teeth there.
Yeah.
You
I love
lawyers
that.
are all sly.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you.
I failed
There's
you.
nothing I can do about it now.
You're doomed.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
Mia,
Giant squid pescatore, don't mind
I
him.
mean, Chief.
I
Listen
do
up,
mind him.
White.
I think he's great.
Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it.
Larry was executed
Ask
later that day.
yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you
How
think of
often
a
have
reason
people done that fun
as
at
to
him?
why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Can you
I'm
think of
gonna
a
say-
reason?
I'm gonna say yes.
But do you have in mind a reason?
Okay, here's my thought, everybody.
Yeah.
Is that when he clocked her with the clock, the batteries fell out.
Oh. But it was
No. let me
when
see.
he hit her, it said
It
what
made the
time it
sound.
was. So
Yeah,
it was already
that's true.
slow.
That's true. It was already slow.
Do you want to check the court record?
Oh yes, I do. Yes, let's check the court record. All right. All right, let's look at the court record, everybody. All right. Okay. Electricity was out from noon to 6 p.m. Time of death between 4 and 5 p.m. Because
I'm
it
your
was a
Mia.
plug. It's a plug-in clock. No.
Do you want me to tell you if you're right when you make a guess?
Yeah, you're sorry. Okay. Yeah.
'Cause that's wrong.
When it hit her with the clock, the batteries fell into the pie, and then
And
she ate it,
and choked
and
on the battery.
she choked
I
on
think
the
we've
batteries.
already determined that blunt force trauma is the cause of death.
Okay, so she died between 4 and 5.
Make sure you're considering all the pieces of evidence here. Besides the badge, which is never relevant
Loss
ever.
of blood.
But it is funny sometimes to present.
So she had just come back. So I would say,
Celeste is going to bed. Good night.
oh,
Have
good
sweet
night,
dreams.
good night, good night. Sorry, I'm looking at there. Good night. Thanks for being here. We will solve the case. We will try. Okay.
What's this one say?
Aw. Okay. So what I'm wondering is, with her being out of town, if when she came back, the clock was dead. So she changed the batteries but didn't think to change the time. I don't know.
Well, we can continue the conversation. You'll get a point to submit one of these.
Okay, electricity is out. Okay.
I'd go back for now and keep going with the conversation.
Okay. Okay. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it right. Find it and let
This
them
is a
have
game.
it.
You've got to have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Think about the struggles you have when you travel. What's the hardest to get over? That's what Madre says. Are you thinking? Are you thinking about what Madre has said? Especially when you travel a far distance?
What's the hardest to get over
Yeah.
when you travel? Fatigue?
But why are you fatigued?
Because of the time change.
Oh?
So if she
Does
was
anything here
if she
have
was
to do with that?
abroad, yes. So Paris, she was on Paris time, and she set the clock for Paris time.
Oh, maybe. If you think that's a good one to go with, present it.
I don't know. Am I gonna be?
Hey, worst case is that they'll say no, that's wrong, and continue, and maybe he'll dock you some points or something. It's fine. Present if you want to present it.
Okay.
Take that.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast.
Woo! Thanks, Madre.
The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning
The
home.
game just goes, you died.
That's why
so
the
funny.
time you heard when you struck her head in her apartment was wrong.
When you struck her dead, but yes.
Oh. Proof
Close
enough
enough.
for you, Mr. Sawin? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
He's doing all right. Wasted.
Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Not a good win from Mr. Payne over here.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
Not guilty.
not guilty.
The judge means he's shocked you pulled this off after all the crummy answers at the start.
And
So
with that, this court is adjourned. Dun dun dun.
It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar.
It's just saw it.
He
Don't
posed-
pronounce the W too much or
Oh,
you're
saw it.
losing the pun.
Oh, yeah, saw it. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
The judge needs to go get his reps in. Court adjourned. Because remember, he's just stacked under there.
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Oh, I still can't believe we won. Right? Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
All right, bye.
Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Cindy Wendy.
Larry,
Does that mean that she just farted a lot?
No, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I
Harry
can practically
Butts.
see the headlines now. Harry. I love the.
You gotta read it. You gotta read it.
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Hey, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate dinner.
Larry absolutely
Movie?
has
My
orange
treat.
cat energy.
Yeah. Oh, no, I couldn't.
Look
Hey,
at that.
I was the one who got you off
That's
the hook.
cat energy.
Yeah. Oh, hey! Hey there! Take this! It's a present! A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her.
I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You? You made this?
He's an artiste.
Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry?
There's blood all over it.
Larry?
Are you so sure?
Squeeze me?
I will not.
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
No, you don't gotta sympathize with me, Sakay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
You wish she would squeeze you, Larry. But like, same. Yeah, same. So, if you get this wrong, then you miss a cute thing. So I'll help you if you're unsure.
I would say it's the clock, that she still kept the clock.
Yeah.
Is that
I'm
it?
99% sure that's it.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, yeah. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever. She probably just needed a clock. That's all.
Yeah, she just needed to lug a giant statue
You
clock.
think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to
Overseas.
take traveling.
Yeah.
Well, make of it what you
Nope,
will.
that's Phoenix. That's
Oh.
Phoenix.
Sorry. Sorry. Rewind.
Well, make of it what you will.
What, y'all don't bring giant statue clocks with
Hey,
you overseas?
Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little bit better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them.
Like, if you look at them
People
with a
too.
microscope, they look so different. Oh, sorry, is that not what she means?
We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in
I mean,
order
you
to
can
believe in
know
them,
sometimes.
you have
but...
to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Oh, yeah, I'll toast to innocent butts.
Do y'all all want to toast innocent butts? Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
They said, and then she spanks you. Or, yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did it do it again? Okay. Nope. Wrong one.
Stream it to me,
Alright,
please.
I know. Boy, it's being such a...
It's really, like, I don't feel
know.
like we had this problem when we tested it. But
I know,
whatever.
but we didn't stream as long as we streamed, obviously.
Still,
here,
I
but
feel
still.
like it went for
Yeah.
a longer period of time. But whatever. We'll figure it out.
I know.
Hopefully.
I know. It's like,
Anyways, please continue.
yes. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. And
What about the uninnocent butts? Eyebrow wiggle. I agree. I will also. I'll toast to all butts.
And so
I know, right?
my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said,
Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends.
"I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave Mia."
That's messed up.
I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no.
We still got like 20, maybe 30 minutes if you want to add some time since we started a little late with the technical difficulties. So I'd say that we can start the next case even if we don't finish it.
Okay, but do we know who our characters are? Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We did actually decide them, so I can pull it up and we did decide for the second case also way back when. So I'll let you know as it comes up. But
okay. Alrighty.
Are you ready? Save your progress.
Yes.
Now we get to where there's more characters I voice.
All right. So wait, what are we gonna do? We're gonna
Just save data.
just
Yeah,
save,
yeah, right there. Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty.
You got it. And then back.
Okay.
Are you ready, kids? Yes, this is better say aye, Captain in the chat.
Beep.
Unless you're not ready, and then don't, you know.
Okay. Do we know who is gonna be like saying something?
I don't know, let's see. Hello? This is Maya.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, Maya, it's me.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Yes, we do meet Phoenix's future hubby in this one. Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you?
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. It's just oozing. I think they cleaned the blood. I think they probably
Well,
cleaned
and
the
there's two statues. So he gave her.
Yeah, he gave the not.
He gave her the not the one that was used in the murder. I believe.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Now.
Because it probably would be a while till they release that
Yeah.
piece of evidence.
Yeah.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right
Sounds like
now.
what a murder would say. Y'all two seem kinda sus. Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the
I think
office?
those should have been you, but
I
they colored it as
know.
mine.
That's
weird.
That's weird.
I feel like that's just an error.
I know.
Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
That sounds good. I actually didn't eat dinner.
You're like, me too.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Nana.
Y'all, we both seem kind of sus.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll hit the usual joint.
All right, it's a deal. Or else. Okay, sis. See you soon.
Yeah, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Love when they say sis. Very realistic and natural speak. You're right, sis.
September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay and Company Law Offices.
Okay, wait. I know this.
Is this you or me?
Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Oh. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry.
I hate
Bye,
this
Madre.
person, whoever
Loved
they
having
are.
you here.
Are you gonna go? Okay, bye, Madre. Bye. We'll finish this case up next week.
Yeah, you can catch the rest of the stream on YouTube and on Twitch and stuff.
Yes. And yeah, because we're just gonna go about another 15 minutes. Or
Yeah.
Or 10-ish minutes then, yeah. All right.
Yeah. I read that already, so you can go. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay.
They can't. Please tell me they're not killing Miss Fay.
Keep playing. You gotta keep going.
Am I gonna die?
You gotta keep going.
Am I dead?
I guess that's you. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's see.
September 5th.
Dang, I thought she was a main character.
I know. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay and Company Law Offices. This is terrible. Oh, I'm late. Huh?
Let's just say there's a reason that I let Nana have her instead of having the person that's at your side there. Because there's a different person that'll take that role.
I know. I thought she was the main character too.
Sorry.
Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell?
They did do that.
Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Okay.
This is a new way of doing things. You can examine our stuff around, but right now there's not a lot of reason to do that,
Okay.
so you should just move.
Yeah.
To the office.
To the office, yeah.
Yeah. Later you'll want to examine everything, but right
That
now
smell.
it's urgent.
Blood.
It's me. It's
Oh,
not
it's
you. I know what's up. Sis.
Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief!
Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the sofa, on the office sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold.
Rest in peace.
Chief!
Now is examining things. I'd focus on the stuff around her.
Okay, so how do I do this? Just click on something?
Press F to pay respects. Yeah, move it around and click.
Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor.
Okay. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand.
You can just click other places.
Okay, let's see. What is that? I don't know. No clues here. Okay. I think that's all the shards. Okay, we'll definitely want to see that.
It's encrusted with dried blood.
Yeah.
Ironic that this became the murder weapon again.
I mean, I guess just because she died, but still, yeah, I would call it ambulance.
I know.
Have to pay respects, though, you know?
No clues here.
You should probably examine her.
Yeah. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon.
The murder weapon. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock, made by Larry Butts.
The thinker added to the court record.
We've just both got our own kind of breathy lady that
I know. Why did the sister call for help? She was obviously there before us. Yeah. And no one called for an ambulance. I know.
Maybe there was another blackout, who could say?
There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be the pieces of glass of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room.
The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition.
Glass shards added to the court record.
Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper? Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be?
What's Dad say?
A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday.
Oh, sorry. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back.
Receipt added to the court record.
I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police.
Oh, now?
And find out what that girl was doing here.
Is there a phone around? Push Q. They'll let you move over, and now you can look at the phone.
Okay, so do I just...
I think you just click, yeah.
Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Please? Please, come quick!
What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Which
That's
is weird
probably fine.
because you can't see. Which is weird because you can't see. You can't see Mia. She's under the window.
Oh.
So do I go Q again?
Probably back?
No.
No, you already did that. You
I
can't
know.
use that phone.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd probably go back and move to the other room or something. Or actually, look at the window. Does that do anything?
There's a large building across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice, luxurious place.
Yeah, I'd push back and then move to the other room where the sister is. Yeah, that one. You gotta push the big button there. Yeah. Now stuff's happening.
That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. Hope she didn't run on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here.
Maya Faye.
Maya? Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
Present.
Yeah. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Why would Sis write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it.
Yeah, why'd you do that to her? I grabbed that for you. You're welcome. My beautiful sound effect.
Must have been another blackout. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way.
Freeze, police!
Alright, I wonder if we should stop here.
Hey, we did start like 10 minutes late because of issues.
Okay,
I'd say we can finish the scene at least.
Okay, sure.
Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? That's an odd name.
We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been that woman I saw.
She's breasting boobly across the way. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Great. Just great.
Moida.
Maya? Wait. She wouldn't have... Nah.
Mr. Dick for sure. Whoa! Excuse me? Eek. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed! You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What?
Oh, no!
I peeked.
Oh, no.
Sorry. He's yelling.
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. right, should we stop here?
Keep going. I'll tell you.
Oh, okay. You'll tell me when. Okay, sorry. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't
Dun,
sleep.
dun, dun. Yeah.
I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m., detention center, visitors room. Wow, they had poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Poor Maya. Oh, dropped out of Discord. Okay.
You back?
Second.
You don't necessarily have to stream it. We can go ahead and stop.
Oh, you want
It feels like Discord's telling you that we should stop.
I don't know why.
We'll try to figure it out between now and here.
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I'll
is up
see.
with that.
My guess is other people have had this problem, so I'll Google it, see if I can figure out solutions.
Okay. Alright, for you guys, that was so much fun. I hope y'all enjoyed our first.
You can do options. You should be able to save and quit.
Okay. So let's see real quick. Options.
Yeah. And save. Up at the top.
Oh,
It's literally
yes.
the top. Yeah. Save right there.
Okay.
Yes. Alright, good. You're good. You can
Alright,
finish your
yeah.
outro now.
Alright.
It's a good background. Who did this background for you?
Well, I
Nana?
actually did this background. These are pictures that I've
Nice.
taken from Final Fantasy, but I'm actually going to have some really cool backgrounds also that are being updated. So they won't quite be this vibrant, but they're going to be a theme. So,
Ooh, exciting.
So yeah. And actually,
Looking
I could
forward to
always
that.
add this in there. We'll see. But yeah. Alrighty, you all. Well, that was so fun, and I'm sorry about some of our hiccups, but I hope you still enjoyed it. We sure had fun, I think.
Yeah, that was very fun. And
So-
chat was great.
I know, chat, you all were awesome. And big shout out to people that even dropped off the stream. I'll definitely give, that had to go. I completely understand. But yeah, you guys, that was so fun. Yay. All right.
Yay, thank
Well, we
you.
will pick up on our second case next stream, and I guess probably started to our third. So maybe,
see.
yeah, we'll have to.
The cases do get longer.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay. All
The
right,
first
you
one's
all.
short because it's the intro.
Oh, you're trying to think of
Trying to
more
think of
clock
more
jokes.
clock jokes.
I love it. All right, you all. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Until Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.
You still there? Are you out of the stream?
Yeah, just a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I still hear you. Yeah, I don't know what this is about, but I'll try to look. I just feel like we didn't really have the issue. I feel like we were able to go longer without issue before, but maybe you were looking back and forth between Discord some. Well,